It is my will.
Hold that thought.
You gotta do an intro or anything?
Ain't no intro. We just gonna go straight into it with this
Period.
raw. Ain't that the best way? Or you like condom?
Straight raw, huh?
Straight
raw.
raw.
Dog.
Raw dog. In this conversation.
Everybody gonna get the dog.
Nah, you don't supposed to give everybody that dog. That dog supposed to be for the lovers only.
Roop.
Yeah. You can't give everybody that
don't
dog.
get that roop.
You can't do that. You just can't. I think if I would have did this shit, like, it would have had to really been on some, I don't know. I definitely would tell my wife, if I'm making money off of it.
I feel like there would be more understanding women, especially if you was making money, like, then there would be more understanding men. I don't know.
I don't
you
know.
Feel like there would be a lot of understanding men.
I know a lot of, I don't know. I don't even know. Cause it's like, it's almost like dating a stripper.
Right.
Some people will do it. Some people do it to the best of their ability. And I kudos to them for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Some people like, OnlyFans, like you just a slut one whole time. I'm just probably doing myself.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I feel like some people will rather date a stripper over, I don't know. I feel to me, sex work is sex work. So to me, it's all on the same level. But sometimes people hold different tiers to shit.
Yeah.
I guess do OnlyFans, but then look down on strippers and hoes, or vice versa. Like somebody might be a dancer and be like, all I do is dance. Like,
I ain't lie, most dancers I know they be kind of selling pussy. They be selling pussy on the side.
Right, and that's the reality. Like if you dance, you gonna do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess like there are some clubs where you can like dance and just keep on your clothes. Like, I guess if you good or you got it like that, you can dance, keep on your clothes and really not do nothing extra. But reality is, like, a lot of the times, everybody doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you gotta have a side hustle.
That would be like,
have a side hustle.
that would be like, if you did OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
And you have people on Twitter, you have people on your OnlyFans begging for that dick. Will, fuck me. I'll give you $1,000. Give me that dick.
$1,000. Shit, I put this.
You gonna give a bitch a dick for $1,000?
Yeah, for $1,000. I put this motherfucker on live for $1,000. That shit, nah. That's why I say it's different tiers to that shit. But I see why. I mean, it's like you in that field anyway. So you gonna have some people that gonna throw some money to have sex with you.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot that come with this shit. I feel like.
But where would you draw the line? Like, no, I'm not doing it.
I don't know if I'm doing OnlyFans. First off, if I'm doing OnlyFans, I'm single. I'm just gonna put that out there, guys, because you can't do it in a relationship unless y'all together and y'all doing it together. That's understandable.
But you might meet a super open-minded chick that just don't give a fuck.
Shit. But if I'm doing this shit, I feel like you might well be all in with that shit. Your whole in that slick, just you fucking. It is what it is. That's your job description. You just there.
I mean, go hard or go home with anything you do.
Or go home and go hard. It don't matter. You going hard somewhere.
Right.
But nah, that shit
That's how you get the most out of it. Facts.
Cause I know this one chick, she do OnlyFans. She talk about selling pussy and all type of shit. And she said she make good money off everything.
But how far do you go if you were to do OnlyFans though? Like, are you doing orgies? You doing threesomes? You doing like different fetishes and shit, or are you only gonna stick to certain type of content?
I don't know. To me, if you doing OnlyFans and you just known for yourself and whatever, I feel like you shouldn't fuck nobody. You should be bougie with that shit, cause you making money off of it anyway.
Where if you just used to doing solo content,
yeah, you making money off of it anyway. So why go dirty yourself up again?
Yeah,
especially if you ain't making nothing but $1,000 off of somebody fucking on your $300, and you making hella money off of ads, subscriptions and shit. It's kind of, you hustling backwards. You don't have to get touched and you making money. So why get touched?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, unless it's just like you doing, I guess, a collab or something, or this person finna put you on, then maybe I understand just a little bit.
And there might be some people, I feel like a lot of people might start off that way and then end up doing more. I don't know. It kind of seems like the ones that like are in smaller percentages, like they are like real like porn stars, like in the mix, like collabing with other big names, like you know, doing kind of different fetishes and stuff. But there are a lot of people too that have a certain niche, and that's the thing I like about like the adult world. Is like, just because there's other people doing any and everything, like you don't necessarily have to do that. You could be in your lane just doing solo content, be happy with whatever you're making doing solo, and could still make a decent money.
Yeah.
Whether it's like higher or lower, you know, shit.
It's all about finding your lane, just staying in, just like you say. Because that's with content anyway.
Because some people, like, I was just talking to somebody about this earlier. Like, shit, some people aren't even, like, getting completely naked on OnlyFans or playing with themselves. It might be just sexy pictures. Like, motherfuckers might not even get videos. Y'all getting titty pictures, and that's it.
Oh, damn. They make money out of that shit?
I mean, I guess some people do, you know?
Damn.
I ain't in their pockets, but... shit, it's just different levels to it. Like I watched, you know, the Bad Girls Club, like the old Bad Girls Club. Not this new baddies, but the old Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
One of the twins, the Victor twins, she had did a show about OnlyFans, and she was talking about how she was just posting sexy pictures, like basically damn near the shit that she would post on Instagram. She was posting on OnlyFans, maybe a little sexier shit that she probably wouldn't post on Instagram, but a lot of people doing that, just posting sexy pictures and not even like fucking on there.
Damn. So there's a whole avenue with that shit.
Hell, man, there's so many levels to it. Y'all listen to Beat King's song called Kevin Samuels. Now I'm putting y'all on game because this nigga fucking told the business about like different girls and they OnlyFans and content. It's people making content that like might not even post themselves and just still video. Like motherfuckers is getting scammed, okay? You a real finesser. You could really like, somebody could pay you for content and you could send a porno and zoom it in up close or take somebody else's picture, zoom it in up close. But I ain't gonna lie, I can't do that. I feel like I got too many tattoos everywhere. Like,
yeah, they gonna know you.
I'm gonna be like, where are your tattoos?
No, that's not you. But nah, that shit just
people be looking for my tattoos like Ghostface, right?
Damn.
Like, cause if you don't see no Ghostface, then a motherfucker gonna know it's not me.
That's crazy. You got the most off the wall tattoo that anybody. It's like you can't miss that shit.
Right.
You can't. But I think that will put you above the rest too. If you do shit like that, they gonna always know you as that right there.
Yeah, that's why I ended up getting the tattoo, because it's like I did want something that was different besides like butterflies and roses. I don't know, in my head, I don't know if I was necessarily thinking like, yeah, I want my ass to be the most viral on Twitter, but I'm like, I'm gonna get what the fuck I want. Like, fuck getting a butterfly back there just because it's cute or girly or what people are used to. Because motherfuckers ask me like, why Ghostface? Why you get Scream back there? Because I love scary movies, nigga.
Yeah. So when you got that tattoo, was you already in the industry or that was before you hopped in the industry?
I was already doing OnlyFans, but I had like a little tattoo back there, so it was really a cover up. Yeah.
Okay. So you think that's your favorite tattoo? Would you say that's your favorite tattoo?
Do I love that tattoo? Yes, I love a lot of my tattoos. It's not my favorite one. I'd say the one on my forearm is my favorite one, or like my leg. Now, is it probably the most distinct? For sure.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah. Like, oh, that's Scream right there. Get the hollering and shit. For real, but like, what made you, made that move to start hopping in the adult industry? Like, what was like the breaking point or the idea of, let me try this out?
Yeah, shit, I done danced before, I done webcam before, like, then had sugar daddies before. With the content, I'm trying to think what really just made me, because I know I was kind of hesitant. Well, my only hesitation with OnlyFans at first was feeling like, oh, I want to get myself all the way right before I really just start putting myself out there. So, I used to like hustle back in the day and
hustle?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just be a little trapper back home.
50 Cent. All right. Shit.
Just, shit, the pandemic was a time. People had money to spend. So, but got into a little bit of trouble. So I was just like, okay, I need to do something different. And I decided like, fuck it. I'm gonna push this OnlyFans. Had my cousin and her homegirl taking my first little pictures. Not like nothing crazy, but had my little schoolgirl skirt on and stuff.
And that just went from there.
just went from there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Do you feel like in this content world, what do you think you feel like you got your most income off of? Doing brand ambassador shit, TikTok, OnlyFans, Twitter, YouTube. What do you feel like push you the most, or your favorite site that you made the most off of?
Well, I've been doing OnlyFans the longest, so I mean, like, obviously, like, OnlyFans first right now over anything, because I started doing that in like 2020. But now that I am taking TikTok serious, like, shit, it's money in that too. But it's like, why not make money on all the sites if you can? They all go hand in hand. So if you're consistent on all of them, promoting yourself on all of them, it's like, it's hard not to just do one or the other. Shit, turning down a bag.
It really is, because there's money out here for everything.
Right.
It's no matter like what's your niche or what's your lane you stay in, you can make some bread off this shit. For real, y'all.
That's like you just like doing YouTube, but you like, nah, I ain't gonna put into Instagram, I ain't gonna do TikTok, or I ain't gonna do nothing else because I'm making my money on you. Like, you not gonna turn down the table, right?
Especially on Facebook. Facebook give bread.
You forgetting about Facebook.
Facebook throw bread for real. They sit people down.
You be posting on Facebook?
Hell yeah.
Period.
I used to go viral on Facebook. Like I go viral like a few times out the year type shit on Facebook, but when I first did, Facebook gave that bag. Facebook be giving that bag for real. You can
now, what about for you? Like, which one do you think like pays the most?
I feel like YouTube paid the most, but I'm kind of what for what with everything. I make the list on Instagram, but I'll make decent money off of Facebook and YouTube. I'll make a little something here and there.
So YouTube pays the most, but which one is the hardest? Do you feel like it pays the most, but it might be harder to get those fans?
YouTube.
It was easy for you?
It's hard for you. No, it was harder for me with YouTube.
See, that's what I think too.
Because Instagram, I was going viral and shit like this.
All about the algorithm.
Yeah. And I had stopped when my page was tripping and shit, so I be having to I found my content. Yeah. And I know what I like, so I'm starting this shit back up.
I feel like with YouTube, the whole dynamic is different because like their algorithm is very niche. The only thing that I feel like used to really just go viral back then, of course, like you would post like those kind of, what would you call them? Like certain viral videos I think of that would go viral on TikTok and Instagram now. Probably wouldn't do the same on YouTube. Yeah. Unless it was just like the Onaja chick. Unless she was just going viral on all platforms or something that everybody's talking about. The YouTube culture ain't the same when it comes to a lot of them viral videos.
YouTube, you gonna have to work for your money on YouTube. The thing about that shit is now shorts are starting to go very viral because they longer now. So YouTube shorts, I got most of my followers off there.
Really?
To be honest, yeah. So that was that. You gotta definitely dig your way for that. Facebook algorithm be iffy. Sometimes you'll go hit clean viral, then sometimes be like, fuck you today, I don't feel like it. Yeah. Instagram, you just gotta. Instagram kind of childish, just like TikTok. They algorithm like you can pop off something and you'll be straight. But YouTube definitely be working. YouTube niggas leave their job off YouTube.
Yeah,
niggas definitely leave their job out this shit. Facebook, like I said, Instagram, TikTok, they pay good too, but they more so the face.
And I feel like with YouTube, like if not you might be able to have one video that just instantly go viral on the other platforms, but I feel like YouTube is one of them things, like your day-to-day life skits or like everything that's niche ain't just gonna instantly go viral. You have to work for that shit and build that fan base.
You do. And once you do, they gonna be there all the time. That's what I like about YouTube. Motherfucker
loyal fans.
They gonna watch your shit because you gotta think about it. You can be on Facebook and Instagram all day. TikTok all day, but you gotta really go on YouTube and look for that person video. You can't just scroll and all. You gotta really look them up or have that shit coming to your phones like that.
Right, subscribe.
So, YouTube people focus.
Facts, or maybe it might be other comedy people they follow on other skit pages, and then like that gets in line.
And then it's the whole algorithm. YouTube feeds you your algorithm. It feeds you what you like. Instagram and Facebook shit, they just give you a random little bunch of shit that you might like.
Right.
But hey, when you gonna hop on YouTube? I know you slowed down on YouTube.
I have a YouTube.
I know you slowed down on it. You was on that motherfucker for a little minute.
Man, I feel like so with YouTube, I used to Nah, I used to edit stuff on my laptop sometimes. Edit stuff on my phone if I could. I would put out content faster that way. But now, I don't even know. Maybe it's just my phone, but I feel like I haven't been able to edit videos on my phone. So I'm just like, fuck, that's time consuming trying to get on my laptop and sit there and go to Canva and CapCut and all these different apps to like, YouTube is, I ain't gonna lie, like YouTube is some dedication, but like
that's why I got me an editor. That's why I got me an editor.
It pays, but yeah, you know what? I feel like if I give me a little editor, facts for sure could get my YouTube back popping. But you know what? You sure right. I'm all about paying people. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta delegate some shit for real.
You hear me? Time is money.
That shit hectic. And speaking of content and everything, what's the weirdest, since you do OnlyFans, I know they be asking you for video shit. What's the weirdest thing a person ever asked you for? Weirdest, was it King's fetish video? What's the weirdest shit the motherfucker asked you?
I got two different things that I'm like instantly thinking of. So there's somebody that is into some dark shit.
How dark?
So he tells me what he's into, and I'm not comfortable with doing that type of content, so it's kind of like the soft version. This nigga is into seeing animals get squished, like stomped on. And he like nuts to that. Like, he done sent shit on WhatsApp of him like fucking ejaculating on mice and like weird ass shit. And obviously I'm not gonna step on no baby bird or no bugs or no type of animals. Like, that's gross to me. But I don't know what the fuck that fetish is called, but it's a fetish. And he told me there's a whole fucking site for that shit. It's like a squish fetish. So I done stepped on burgers for him.
You can tell me some shit that's already dead, basically. Shit.
That's about as far as I can go. Egg, burger. He had me like tear up a stuffed animal, but he was paying good. So I was like cutting the teddy bear's head off and like just twerking and shit while I'm cutting the bear's head, stomping on it. Don't judge. Weird ass shit, but I'm like, I can deal with doing that to a teddy bear. No real animal, fuck no, I can't do that shit.
What's the other one? You said it was two instances.
The other one,
that one right there kind of weird. I can't think of busting on some shit that just busted over. I don't know about that one.
Nah, oh man, nah, I don't think I'll see this.
Now go see it.
The other person, I don't want to offend nobody. Like, he poses as a straight man, but he really be into like gay stuff. No, I mean, I don't judge you. You into what you into, but I guess when you think of something that's a little different, like he be wanting to see like people finishing or like focus more on like the male part. So she gets a little weird.
Hold on. What? He what? He want to see people finish. What do you mean by finish?
So, I mean, maybe that's not gay. Let me say that's not gay, because I guess that could be considered a category, not cream pie, but some people do like to see the finish. Like, say you fucking somebody on your OnlyFans, you pull out a net on her ass. Like, some people be into that.
Yeah.
So he'll tell me what he do. I always like have it. I mean, no, it's a lot of shit people ask for that I don't have. But when I think of requests, yeah, that's one of them. For him, I think the focus is more like the dick. So like he's told me that like seeing like a big dick like turns him on.
What?
That just, hey, you run into some crazy. I feel like nothing surprises me anymore, because the type of people I meet, the type of people I run into, the shit that I hear, be some crazy shit out there.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the crazy thing they ask for. What's the crazy thing that you would want? What's the crazy thing? Action.
Actually, there was something else that was kind of crazy too.
Nah, what else kind of crazy?
People just be into that humiliation shit. Like I said, not slut shaming, not fetish shaming. It's just a little out the ordinary to me, but I'm used to it, so I don't judge. I don't know. Is it normal? Might not necessarily be normal, but you scared?
What's humiliation?
So like it was somebody some years ago, like he just was into being humiliated. Like what turned him on is talking shit to him, spitting on him, like being slapped. You make him get on his knees and bark like a dog, like real dumb shit. Like,
damn.
Yeah. But they're not pulling nothing out. Like, it's nothing sexual. They just, I guess it's a turn on for them to be humiliated.
So he just get turned on, like you humiliate him and then he go home.
That was it.
What
But
the
there's people
fuck?
online that are like that too.
So they don't even try to fuck or nothing. They just humiliate me.
Yeah,
and
that's
go
a
home.
whole thing. Being a dom, findom.
What's the ending result of that shit? I'm just turned on, then that's it.
It just satisfies them. It makes them. I don't know, man. I don't think like that, but like I said, not shaming, but yeah, it makes people feel good. So I think the psychology part of it is like some men like to be dominated, like they like a dominant woman. Me, naturally, I ain't gonna lie, I like to be submissive, but I could dominate. You wanna get talk crazy too? I could talk my shit now.
That shit is wild. That shit is extremely wild. What's the craziest thing you ever asked a person to do to you? What's your craziest kink or fetish that somebody you thought about and like, damn, maybe I am a little thrown off?
I don't know, cause honestly, like I feel like I don't be into no crazy ass shit. Like I'm pretty, I don't wanna say pretty basic. In my freaky, yes, but there ain't nothing just super crazy that I can think of that I would ask for.
Okay.
I'm not having nobody pee on me. Just normal shit.
Okay, cause I'm gonna say now, you stepping on dogs and cats and shit. God damn.
Yeah, me, I mean, I don't need like that. I don't have any fetishes that I can think of personally. Do you have fetishes?
I don't know.
Some people be into feet. Some people be into certain things.
Feet, I gotta really like you to be on your feet. I have to really be crazy about you to do some shit like that. For real. Mom, I guess I don't know. I can't even think about it.
So when you watch porn, what is your go-to category?
I mean, I like the big booty women. You know, I like to see the big bodacious asses.
So you're pretty normal too. You don't have like a fetish type category you watching. Okay.
I don't want to see nobody jumping off no roof or
You don't watch the skits and the.
Oh yeah, now I do fuck with the skits because they be a little funny. I remember one shit when I was younger, and this fucked me up with the skits. It was a good time porn. You watch Good Times for a Good Time, and it was a good time porn. Like damn, I'm thinking I'm really watching good time shit.
For real.
Motherfucker got the whipping that ass out.
For real.
Yeah. That's hold on. Wait a minute. I'm knowing that I'm on the wrong site. I'm knowing I'm young as hell. I'm knowing I'm on this site. I'm like, hold on. 3 hour good time. Let me watch this shit, see what they're talking about.
Did that scar you?
It scarred me, but I think I started like parody skits after that. Cause it was like JJ would dance something and one of the chicks just whip her ass out. And JJ smashed. I'm like, damn, this shit so dynamite. You got in that thing like that. So
hey, whoa, this is a good time, all right.
This is a good time. Grab my lotion. This is a good time. Shit. But nah, that shit just was like, I don't know. I fuck with the skits. Cause the shit do be interesting sometimes.
I feel like that's how I knew I was gay at a young age. Like when you know, back then, like when they did the early 2000s videos, they was a little raunchy. We had like American Pie, then you had like Rob Schneider movies where this nigga going to Amsterdam and in the red light district and shit. And I'm seeing titties. So I remember like replaying that back, like, I kind of like that.
That shit pretty nice.
Then, like, you know, back in the day, they used to have the Girls Gone Wild coming on the TV.
Showing their titties and shit.
Yeah, fucking
that motherfucker just lit like that.
The pornos that used to be on, like, HBO at night and shit. I'd be watching these like, damn, this is kinky.
I remember one shit.
Not even knowing what kinky was, but just knew that shit was kinky.
That shit was kinky back then, yeah. I had one shit, it was where, I forgot what it called, the some room. And it was where a motherfucker, it basically was talking about, I think, a brothel or some shit like that, or a whole house. And they was doing like the scenes, just like reality TV. Then at the end, it always had somebody going back to the room and getting fucked. And I'm like, damn, this shit is actually nice. Either it was a relationship people or people just buying.
Wait, so they was fucking in the brothel? Like they was showing them fuck in the brothel?
They was showing them like, okay, it was like a reality TV. It was showing all the problems and issues that they were going through and shit. Just like on the bad or something, but they weren't fighting. It was just reality. Then at the end, they showing somebody getting fucked, or they showing somebody getting some head. They showing whatever it is.
What show was this? I don't
even
remember that.
It was that. I remember some woman called Katie Morgan, and it was some shit where they used to pick up hoes and fuck them. I'm like, damn, HBO really lit. Damn, I'm learning some shit
they used to have them good like white people porns where they be going on vacation and motherfuckers sneaking off to the bathroom to fuck. Like,
they definitely did. I was mad.
They fucking the people in the next room and shit. I'm like, whoa. I thought we freaky ass people now. Cause what was we doing watching that shit back?
Had watched it. Everybody did. They watched that on Channel 2. Then had it on Cartoon Network or something last.
Right. Turn the channel back.
Good. Press next and press again. Press the button again so they can see that you wasn't on that last channel.
Right.
So coming there, what you watching?
Turn that shit back real quick.
I so usually get caught watching porn so much.
Really?
I got so many whoopings out that shit.
Damn.
Get my ass told, man. What they said, being managed.
Your mama was like,
being managed. I was being managed, getting told up.
Well, at least you knew you like women.
Yeah, yeah. Cause there was nothing but ass and titties on that TV. And the BT with that shit, I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. They had the tip drill playing and shit. But the BT at the night, boy, that shit be lit. Number ass.
That shit too.
Number
crazy
ass.
Music videos.
I used to be up on TV like right there. Up on TV.
They be talking about our generation, but when I think about it, I'm like, oh, that shit was wild. We been exposed. That's why shit is the way it is now. Like,
and
what?
Don't get you on the motherfucker VCR tapes, them porn tapes.
And they talk about fucking Sexy Red and City Girls like motherfuckers wasn't singing my neck, my back.
Like Trina wasn't going like that. That shit is crazy.
Trina was talking her shit. Fucking Lil' Kim
talking her shit. They had some shit talking motherfuckers back in the day.
Even wait till you see my dad.
Yeah. I forgot about that shit.
Shit been crazy.
Shit was on that type of time. And y'all blame
you
us.
ain't gotta stay too much. I was in middle school singing that shit.
We kids, bro.
You ain't gotta call me up there.
We kids jamming to that shit. That's why we were hypersexual.
And my aunts would be listening to, what's that pussy open? And I tell her, bring it back. Like, why? We been listening to bad shit.
We have.
Can't expect nothing else.
That's why you knew the world was turning like it turned. Now everything open.
Right.
And it's so easy to fuck something now. I go down the street and get some free pussy. Free pussy just out here.
Damn.
It's everywhere. That's why people don't be fucking with each other like they supposed to.
Yeah.
That's why the shit ain't real no more, because it's easy just to fuck.
Everything's too accessible, right?
Yeah.
Just you scroll on Instagram and it's just nothing. Especially if you got a certain type of bitch, like you can see like 10 of the same type of bitch on Instagram. Like, shit, it's just.
And about 3 of them 10 gonna go. About 3 of them 10 gonna go.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just wild out here now.
But what can I say? When you have that many options as a guy, like, do you just feel like, fuck it, like, I don't need to be with nobody, like, it's hella bitches out here. Do you still like the idea of having like exclusivity to somebody?
Yeah. I feel like exclusivity is whatever you just said. I can't even say it right because I'm yeah. So I feel like the fact of being exclusive with a person is more genuine. You gonna want to hold on to that right there. Cause it's so easy just to get a bitch, fuck her and halfway like her, or get a bitch and just be like, hey, I like you, and it's something I don't really like about you. It's easy to just get a bitch, but getting a bitch that really got you back, that's some hard shit.
Right, but
that's
I feel like with a lot of men, it's like, you know, you might have somebody you like, they might have your back, but do one thing wrong, like, or I don't like this certain trait, or I don't like that, then it's like, I feel like a lot of people are constantly like rotating, like.
It's because the motherfuckers ain't healed. Motherfuckers ain't going to therapy. Motherfuckers ain't really trying to find themselves. They just out here moving. When you moving, you can't move romantically or spiritually with other people and shit, because your mind and your soul, I don't know what it want. Because you just going, just chasing a feeling.
Right.
You chasing a feeling. You want to be people want to feel loved or feel like they actually got somebody. So when it comes to a point like that, they don't actually know how to feel love because they don't know how to love themselves. Right. That would it be. Motherfuckers really don't love themselves for real. Damn. That would it be, because shit, if you love yourself, you wouldn't mix with all these people. But I usually, I'm a retired hoe, so I know the feeling.
Oh, really? Yeah, so what made you decide, like, I'm gonna stop being a hoe?
It wasn't getting me nowhere. It wasn't getting me no money. It wasn't getting me like nothing. Like, if I'm single,
shot to that.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna take a shot?
Or you take a shot?
Yeah, I don't want to take a shot, but I'll take a shot. But at the end of the day, it was like that. It was just like, I wasn't getting nowhere with the shit. Like, it's fun fucking. It's alright, but at the end of the day, I ain't stacking no bread because I'm fucking hoes. I ain't working on my craft because I'm fucking hoes. I ain't got a piece of mind because I'm finna go fuck 2 bitches.
Right.
In the next week or so. So it was like, I got tired of that shit.
That's where I'm at. Like, let's make it make sense. Like, how can we make some motherfucking money, if anything? Shit, cause just like we too old to be out here just fucking just to fuck. Like, nobody got time for that when you trying to get to a bag. Like,
it's really no point in just fucking. Like, we ain't get no money out of this shit. We just busting it and going to sleep. You say you sure you don't want no shot?
No, we can take one together.
Okay, bet. Cause I sure finna.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take one by yourself. I'll take one.
But that would be a lot of us. We just be so.
Got a chaser?
No chaser.
Fucking no chaser.
No chaser.